All right, everybody, so now you're looking at Jennifer, and on your right of the screen is Jennifer's sister, Alexandria. You see, Jennifer and Alexandria are here to confront Jennifer's boyfriend of 17 years, Marshall. You see, 3 years ago, Jennifer gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Zy'ariana, a baby girl who Marshall claims is another man's baby. Today, Jennifer is broken. Alexandria is furious over Marshall's shocking accusations. So joining us from Rochester, New York, are Jennifer and Alexandria. Nice to have you with us. Jennifer.
Thank you. Hi, Maury.
Describe your relationship over the last 17 years with Marshall.
Well, when we first met, it started off great. And I say it lasts for like 5 years. And then after 12 years into, he started accusing me of cheating with other people. Like, when I go hang out with my sister, he called me like 27 times, like, where you at, what you doing?
He thinks that when you go to your sister's house, which is often, that you're messing around. So,
yes.
Alexandria, what do you think of Marshall?
I think it's ridiculous. It's been 17 years. She hasn't cheated on him yet. She's not going to cheat. I mean, come on, it's been 17 years. But for her to be able to come to my house without him calling every 2 minutes would be great, because every 2 minutes is, where you at? Where you at? What you doing? Oh, you at your sister's house? Oh, I'm going to call you back. Oh, who all over there? Oh, what's going on? It's always
something.
He thinks that you're leading your sister astray.
Exactly. Like one time, he came over, picked her up, she left. He said, oh, who was in the basement? I know you had somebody in the basement. He was there in my house. We had somebody sitting in the basement the whole 5 hours that you sat there.
You and Marshall have 3 children, but he's only denying the little one, Zy'ariana, only the little one, the 3-year-old, right?
But this isn't the first time that he's shot this maternity issue out, though. He's been saying it, throwing little jokes, joking about it, but whole time he's really been feeling this way.
Was he happy when you got pregnant with Zy'ariana?
Yes. He was happy in the beginning, then he was like, well, I want a DNA. I don't think she's mine.
When she was born, because her skin was a little darker, he said, give me a DNA test. I don't think that's my baby.
So because the skin was a little dark at birth, is that the way it was?
Yes.
Correct. Because my other 2 is lighter, and she's darker. She's his skin complexion, so I don't understand. And she have his looks, his face,
his nose,
everything.
His eyes. So, look at the nose.
Right.
Her nose isn't as widespread as his because, she's younger. But she got those big ears like him, those slanted eyes, how big her forehead is.
Does he treat Zy'ariana differently than the other 2?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
That's why I don't understand, why would he want a DNA if you treat him just the same?
He treats her a little bit different, but not much.
Is he a good dad?
He is a great dad.
Yes.
I won't take that from him.
Here's the thing. Not only is his denials affecting you all, there's somebody else who is hurting, right? You have an 18-year-old daughter named Zy'ariana. And Zy'ariana is here. She's going to join us a little later in the show, but she's also upset about this. Okay, when we come back, we're going to meet Zy'ariana, Jennifer's oldest daughter, who, by the way, for the last 17 years, Marshall has been in her life as her father figure. So figure out that. So before the break, we met Jennifer and her sister Alexandria, who were here to prove to Jennifer's boyfriend, Marshall, that he's the father of her daughter, Zy'ariana. And also now joining us is Jennifer's 18-year-old daughter, Zy'ariana, who's desperate to make Marshall see the error of his ways. So before we speak to her, watch.
Shame on Marshall for what he's putting my mother through. Marshall has been there as the father figure in my life. He has been there since I was 2 years old. He could love and accept me, and I'm not biologically his. You will deny your own child, your own flesh and blood? I'm tired of seeing the way he treats my mom. He is just destroying her self-confidence. She is a queen. She needs to be treated as such. I pray my mom finally gets the strength to stand up to Marshall, because she sure as hell deserves way better than what Marshall is giving her.
So also from Rochester, New York, is Zy'ariana. You're emotional about this, aren't you? How come?
Because I'm sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. It's about your mom and how Marshall's treating her because of this. Did you ever expect that he would deny one of her kids?
I mean, how can you deny a precious little girl? She's
3. She didn't ask to be
she's
here.
not even that old.
Do you think that Marshall and Zy'ariana look alike?
Yes,
You think they look?
they have the same features. Like, my sister looks just like him. Like, the nose. She's just so precious. Why deny her? She's just so sweet. And, like, he treats them all like a little same, but it's like, she doesn't ask to be in this. She didn't ask to get brought into this and
Marshall,
be denied.
you need to change
It's just
your ways
like,
because Marshall, like, look how you were making her cry. She don't want to be in this predicament. Like, why would you deny a 3-year-old who was there? And I can't deal with this anymore. Like, you need to change your ways. When this DNA test come out, if this is proven that you her father, you need to either change or you need to get yourself and get out.
Zy'asia, the irony of this is that for 17 years, he has treated you as his own.
sometimes I get treated different because I'm not his, but like, if I call him or my mom, they'll jump up and come help me. But like, if I can't call him my dad, I have somebody, at least a father figure. But it's just like, denying my sister is like, she didn't ask to get denied. She didn't ask for her to be in any of this. It make me feel like, it's just like, why deny her? It make me feel sad because she's only 3. She didn't ask to get
You're
like.
a man for this, Marshall.
That doesn't
Like, you
make-
need together. You got 3 children by my sister. Y'all been together for 17 years.
Here we are, okay?
Maury, can I
Marshall.
talk to my mom real quick?
Yes.
Mom, I feel like once these results come in, you should like stand up and ask what's next. Like, is this all gonna be done, or are you still gonna continue with everything? Like,
Do you want to be the father?
Of course I want to be the father. If I'm not the father, then
In the case of 3-year-old Zy'ariana, Marshall, you are the father.
In your face! In your face! Now what? Now what are you gonna do? Now you owe all of us an apology. Now it's time for you to be the man that you haven't been.
I don't owe y'all
It's
nothing.
stand
I owe
up.
her apology. I don't owe you no
All
apology.
of us apology because you should
How?
do this.
She can't even
Oh,
come to my
bro,
house without you
it's
calling every 2 minutes.
You are not the father.